have. And see. Yes.
What do you think
Go
would
ahead.
ever happen if you forgot your phone?
We'd use yours.
Oh. You would dig into my pocket and then...
No, you'd get your own phone
okay.
out.
Okay.
You know how that is.
Was that a People PC?
I'm sure it was.
People PC?
Oh, look, it says watch now. We must be live. Oh, we are live.
We
I
are,
guess we
yes.
could get shall I put this on Do Not Disturb?
I mean, if
It's the
if
debate
you'd like to.
every week, you know. I put it on Do Not Disturb. I'm
Okay.
going to push a button now. We'll
Yes,
get the
do
show
that.
on the road. Should I do the outro? Just call it a day, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends across the Fox Valley and beyond. Yes, it's written right there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the very last episode of Butcher Shop Television for this year.
Oh, for this... Whew.
Today is Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, and we are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Santa's Workshop in Appleton, Wisconsin. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the elf himself, the mayor of Meatville. Luke, how are you?
Elf himself, I like that.
The elf himself.
Yeah, on the shelf.
The elf himself. Yeah, go
Yes.
put yourself on the shelf.
I
Yourself
don't
on the
mind
shelf.
if I do.
Nice hat. What does it say?
Thank you. I believe in Santa Claus.
Do you believe in
I
Santa Claus?
do, yes.
Yeah, in fact, he's here.
He is.
Every year he
Yes.
stops by. He was going to be the special guest today, but he's apparently too busy. That's what I heard.
Doing what?
Apparently making toys or supervising the makage
Oh,
of toys.
yeah, the head elf himself.
Oh, he's an elf too?
Yes.
I did
you
not
know that?
I did not realize this.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about this movie, Buddy the Elf? Have you seen
Buddy
it?
the Elf
Is
or
that
just
the-
Elf?
Elf, okay,
Oh,
Elf.
I
But his
like-
name is Buddy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I haven't
Will
seen
Ferrell?
the movie.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Will Ferrell's movies.
I'm not a big fan of all of his movies, but I like Elf.
I haven't seen Elf.
Oh,
Sometimes he does a good movie.
Yes.
But ordinarily, I'm not a huge fan of the humor in
Right.
the movie. He's probably a very nice person.
Right.
I just don't care for the movies he's in.
Sure.
Favorite Christmas movie?
The Bishop.
That's mine.
Christmas Vacation.
That's your favorite Christmas?
It is. Yes.
I've never seen it.
You still have never seen it. So
I
hold on a
really
second.
have
so
to, don't I?
last year you made me watch The Bishop's
I
Wife.
didn't make you. I
Well-
suggested strongly that you do, and you didn't.
I did.
No, not
I
the
started
whole thing.
It, I started it, and then I woke up during the credits.
Yeah. That was probably the best part.
It was the best part of the movie that I saw.
Okay, so what? You're
So
making a
you
point
sh-
here.
You should.
I should
Yes,
watch the
otherwise
Bishop's
you're not
Wife
gonna get a
at
Christmas gift
tomorrow
from me.
night's activity
Whatever night or day.
or day.
Yeah, whenever
Okay.
you're in front of a TV.
It-
Or on your
it's
phone.
actually called National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Correct. With Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chevy Chase. I'll watch it.
Okay.
I'll watch it. And
Before Christmas?
Before Christmas,
Okay.
of course.
So I have to have proof that you actually watched it, otherwise you don't get your gift.
How do I want the gift?
That's for you to
Yeah.
decide after I give it to you.
How do I provide proof? Oh, you can
A
quiz me on it.
screenshot
You
or
can
whatever.
quiz me on
Or
it.
I could do that, yeah.
I'm going to give you
That,
just
that
a
means that
second.
you're going to have to stay awake through the whole thing, too. So you
I
could
generally
quiz me, you
do.
could quiz me about
I'm not
the
as
Bishop's
old
Wife
as you
or
are,
whatever.
so I don't have trouble staying awake through the movie.
Right.
I'm going to tell everyone what we're doing because it's
Okay.
going to be more than this, I think.
Yes.
We'll probably go over our location. It's currently the North Pole.
Right.
News and weather, the meat market mailer, holiday meats. We'll mention those. We're going to go over the events again, just so everybody remembers.
Okay.
We'll do a halftime report. This is getting exciting now.
Is it?
Special upcoming days. We'll have a winner of last week's contest, I think, although we didn't get a chance to talk before
No,
the
we
show.
didn't, because you just rushed me right on.
You were already late.
Oh, okay.
That's how it is, behind the scenes. I should just
Right.
start it
You should.
at 10:30, and you show up when you show up.
Okay.
That way, yeah.
We could do that.
We'll do that next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yes. you have the chat on?
I don't.
chat's not
Shall
on.
I put the chat on?
You
People are
shall.
probably talking.
Yes.
Do you remember how to do
I think
that?
it's Controls, Command C.
Okay. There we
I
go.
feel like there's a bunch of people that are
So many
probably,
people are talking
probably
to us.
chatting.
There's
Oh,
Kim.
There's Kim,
Kim,
yeah.
Kim is right
Yeah.
there. What does
Ho,
Kim
ho,
say?
ho.
I saw the
Good
word
to go.
Kim. Ho, ho, good to go. I don't know yet. We'll find out later if we're going to do another contest.
Okay.
I haven't asked. What's your favorite number this week?
Oh, 7.
7.
Yes.
7? What's that? 7 days till Christmas.
Yes.
I know. See, I've been warning you for quite some time, so
You
you're not
have.
surprised by this at
No,
all.
no,
you're
not
surprised.
at all.
Not at all. For anyone who may not know, please, Mr. Jacobs,
Yes.
tell us where we are.
So we are not at the North Pole, although it maybe feels like it right now because of people's jackets on and people just gallivanting about here at Jacob's
a little
Meat
warm in
Market.
this hat.
Yes. So you apparently don't like hats at all.
Apparently not.
You're used to not having hair. Maybe that's why it's a constraint.
Take that
for you.
hat off. Let's
Yes,
talk.
Right. So we are at on the corner of Law and Pacific in Appleton, Wisconsin, and we have been open here since 1945.
Oh, how long have you been
79
open?
years. Since 8 o'clock.
Since 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so 2.5
1945, 8 a.m.?
Yes.
Yeah. What, do you happen to know what the hours were in 1945?
I believe it was 8 to 6, except for on Friday nights, I think we were 8 till 10.
Oh, wow.
Till 10 p.m., yeah.
Probably open on Saturdays, closed on Sundays. So
Correct.
This is just
Correct. They never open
the way
on
it
Sundays.
is.
Yep.
Never open on a Sunday.
Yep.
Probably never open on Christmas.
No.
No.
Correct.
Or
I think they
Thanksgiving.
used to be like old-fashioned, because people will still call us today and say, what are your hours on Christmas Eve? Because I think on Christmas Eve as well as on Good Friday, stores would close for an hour so that people that were working could go to church. And remember
Oh.
back when people go to church?
No.
No.
What's
no.
church?
Yeah.
You mean they close for an hour, everyone
So
would
that
do whatever
all
they
the
had to do,
employees-
and then they
yes.
come back
Correct.
and reopen?
Correct. Yeah, they would close from like noon to 1 or something like that.
Oh,
So
the
people
old
still,
days.
people still call us because we are an old-fashioned store and say, are you open from? What are your hours on Christmas Eve or Good
Yeah,
Friday?
we close
or
at
whatever?
4 and we're out of here.
Yeah, yeah. that would be
we
great.
don't come back.
wouldn't it? Right.
Well, we come back on the 26th.
Yes.
Sometime.
Yes.
Sometime. Did we have any news? Because ordinarily we
We
talk
do.
about this. We do. What?
Yes.
Hit me with it.
So
Hit me with it. Not the eye, not the eye.
So Allie, my youngest daughter,
Yes.
her birthday is on December 27th. So we won't have a podcast for the rest of the year. So December 27th,
Happy birthday,
Allie
Allie.
will be turning 12.
12.
Yes, already.
Almost time to get a driver's license.
Almost, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, and is that the only news?
I think
I
so.
mean, that's plenty.
Yes. Oh, my brother's birthday actually is on January 1st. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
January 1st.
Yes.
Interesting day to be born.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like any other day, but
Right, yeah. Yeah, but just a
happy
different-
birthday to your brother.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Allie.
Yes. So happy
Your
birthday.
youngest.
Yes.
Your youngest.
It's 12 already.
Would you like to take a look at the weather? Because it's right
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
You take a
Would
look.
you?
What do you see?
Ooh. I see brightness.
Brightness, but
Yeah,
not direct
but not
sunshine.
sunshine, no.
And we
No.
actually have a National Weather Service advisory.
We do.
I'm going to let everyone know. It's a winter storm watch. And I'll give the full details and we'll see if
Yeah,
we agree.
why don't you do that?
It starts, the onset is 6 a.m. tomorrow, which is Thursday.
Okay.
And goes through tomorrow night. That's what they said, through tomorrow night. Severity, they say it's a significant threat to life or property. And what it is heavy snow possible, get this, total accumulations between 5 and 7 inches are possible. Now, does that sound severe?
No,
it doesn't.
What is the other? What a significant threat to
life or
property.
I suppose if you're caught in it, you could die from exposure. But
If you're
this is-
naked.
yeah, or out very long.
Or have some
I
snow
think
fall on top
we
of you. or
probably
something.
know
I
what
don't
to
really
do
know.
with this amount of snow.
Right.
But it's going to snow tomorrow.
So I am super surprised. I took a phone call this morning, and anytime this happens during the holidays, inevitably, they're calling for all of this snow, and people panic, and they say, "Oh my gosh, I have my order for tomorrow, but can I pick it up today because it's supposed to snow tomorrow?" And this morning, I was giving an older lady a hard time. I said, "Is this your first snowfall that you've ever had? Did you not put your snow tires on your car, or I don't understand. 5 to 7 inches is not really a lot, and we are open 10 hours, so it's not like you couldn't get it before the snow.
Did she
6
have an
o'clock or
answer
whatever.
for you?
No,
Oh, she didn't?
no.
Well,
I
perhaps
don't think she
just,
really cared that I was
Yeah, probably not.
giving her the business, right?
She probably just prefers not to go out if she
Right.
has an option.
Correct.
I suppose I'm the same. If
Yeah.
I don't have to go out, I
Right.
mean, I can. I know I can.
Yes.
It is survivable.
It
It
is,
is
yes.
doable.
Yeah. We've survived through it before.
But if I don't have to, I probably wouldn't.
Right.
But
So
I mean,
the problem with that for us is that we only have so many hams pre-done.
Right.
We just got another load of hams out of the smokehouse, but they're not going to be ready till tomorrow to cut. So we only have so many hams.
were there a
scheduled for
lot of
today.
hams scheduled to be picked up tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, this early?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So people are picking them up now because they want to beat the rush of December 23rd.
Yeah,
which is the busiest day of the whole year.
understandable.
Yes.
That's probably more of a severe.
Right.
We need
Correct. That would be
an advisory for that
or whatever. Yes. Yes.
I had a second Thanksgiving last night.
You did?
Probably know about this because I came down here to
get a
get
ham,
some
didn't
provisions. No, that was not on my radar when I walked in.
Okay.
And then the woman ahead or two ahead of me had you slice up, you have a bone-in ham in the counter, and she asked for slices.
Yes.
And I had no idea you could ask for slices.
Oh.
I tried to get your attention.
Why didn't you just ask?
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, okay.
But then you did it, and so I got a nice, another Thanksgiving.
Right.
Another Thanksgiving.
We call those ham steaks.
Ham steaks.
Yes.
I got a ham steak last night, and it was delicious.
Did you eat it cold like you normally do? Because you don't know how to cook? Or?
No, I heated that one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I wanted it to be kind of like Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I didn't have the stuffing.
How did you heat it up then?
On the stovetop.
Okay.
I didn't.
So you pan fried it?
Yeah,
you didn't bake it in the oven?
I didn't bake it in the oven like I did the ham for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Which was, but it was heated.
Yes.
And it was very happy.
Okay.
It was very happy.
Yeah. That made you happy, right?
Made me happy. It
Yes.
was very happy. Everyone was happy.
Right.
Everyone was happy.
Right.
You said you brought a joke.
I did.
Did you?
I did.
I haven't
just
seen
heard it. I just heard it a couple days ago.
Oh, so you think you can remember it?
I guess time will
We'll see
tell.
what the joke is. It's either
Right.
the joke itself or you trying to remember the joke.
Right.
Go for it.
Yes. Do you know how much Santa paid for his sleigh?
I do, but why don't you tell me?
Well, how much did he pay?
Nothing. It's on the house.
Yeah, you're right.
That was last
You're
year's
right.
joke. Do you,
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, jokes I listen to.
Shoot.
But speaking of Santa,
Yes.
what ethnicity is Santa Claus?
Ethnicity?
Yes,
Oh, I'm not really sure.
North Polish.
Oh, North Polish.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
That makes sense. That's why it's funny, because it's not really a thing, but it makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a play on words.
It's a play on words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
You
there.
had something else to say?
Well, Santa was here. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I didn't. I
he
saw
came here
someone who
early.
looked like Santa.
Well, it wasn't really Santa. It was St. Nicholas.
It was St. Nicholas.
Yeah.
Oh.
He brought a stocking.
He brought a stocking.
Yes.
Oh, we're doing this now.
And this is for, or would you prefer to do it later?
No.
Oh,
this is
okay.
your show.
Okay. So he brought it, and this
Yeah?
is for you. It doesn't say your name on it.
Oh,
but
how do you know it's for
peeked-
me?
I peeked inside there and I looked
Did
at
you?
the tags. Yes.
So should I take things out right
Yes.
now?
Yes. I think
We
you should.
did not rehearse this.
We didn't. You're right.
This is wrapped.
It is.
Should I unwrap it now?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, only if it says your name on there.
I don't
Are
know.
you sure that's for you? Oh yeah. To Eric from who?
Vince Lombardi.
Vince Lombardi. Who's that?
He was a very well-liked and respected coach of the Green Bay Packers.
Really? Very good.
Now he
And
owns a
who else?
restaurant.
Now he owns a restaurant. Do you know who else he coached for?
No, I have no idea.
No, Washington Redskins.
Oh, but that's
Oh, I
not
don't know
what
if
he's famous for. is it?
No.
That's just part of his history.
Correct.
Nobody knows what you did before the butcher shop. We don't talk
Yeah,
about
that
it.
doesn't really matter.
Oh, I don't know what it is. It's.
Oh, you still don't know what it is.
I don't. Are they coasters? Or
I'm
is
not
it
sure.
chocolate?
I'm not sure.
They're footballs.
You know? Oh, you know what a football looks like then.
I
at
know what a
least,
football.
okay?
They're not
Okay.
usually this exact shape, but
Right.
I get the idea.
Right.
Do I have to continue? 'Cause
Whatever. It's your show.
No, it's your show. I didn't plan this.
I'm surprised
This
at how
is-
many people are
this is
backing away from the
nuts.
camera that don't want to be on the camera.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah?
We'll get to
Oh,
that.
really?
It's
Okay.
coming up.
Okay.
You're foreshadowing. there.
Okay.
And I'm glad you did because gave us something to talk about while I struggle with this ribbon.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if you could open up away from your microphone.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's a box of some kind.
It is a box. Yes. It's a football box.
It's a football box. Chocolates.
Oh.
Chocolates. Lovely little footballs. Have one. Oh,
Don't mind
I
if I
like
do.
chocolates. I like. I'll have to remember to thank Lombardi for this.
Yeah.
Help yourself. Help yourself.
Oh, that's delicious.
Was that delicious?
Sorry, that was the only one in there, and that
Oh,
was really
okay.
good.
This
I'll
seems
just
rather
tell you how
full.
good
I'll
it is.
just keep going. This is from Santa, and it
Oh.
has my name on it, and it looks like feels like a book.
Yeah?
Feels like a book.
Do you know how to read?
No,
Okay.
it is a book. It is a book. It's an NFL book. NFL,
You know what that stands for?
National Football League.
Yes, sir.
National Football League. This is all great foreshadowing because I have some halftime questions.
Yes. Oh, you do?
The ultimate beginner's guide, basic guide to learn and enjoy the game. Where was this? 3 months ago when we started the
That
halftime.
wouldn't have been as fun.
No, actually, you're right. Pele has signed this.
Oh, Pele?
Pele. Another person who couldn't have signed. Thank Santa very much. I didn't know Santa knew Pele.
Yeah,
I'm sensing a theme here.
you are.
I'm sensing a theme.
Okay.
This feels like football,
Yeah.
and yet it's a potato, a tomato, a potato.
Potato.
Ah, there's
How
dinner.
about that? Right in
There's
your
dinner.
stocking.
Yeah.
How about that?
You know I like the potatoes. And then, here.
I don't know if you like a potato, but it's tradition to have a potato in your
I do.
stocking.
I usually eat it too.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
potatoes.
Just raw, right?
Yeah. No. This will be a baked potato, and I'll serve it with butter and sour cream and salt, of course.
Okay.
Would you like some more chocolate?
I
Since
think I'm
you're
good.
eating on camera today?
I think I'm good.
So, well, I'll have to thank
I knew it was
Santa.
going to take you a while, so that's why I had a chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Plus, you didn't talk as much when your mouth was
What?
full, huh? Well, that was fun. Now I don't
How
know where.
about that?
Yeah, that wasn't on the script, so I'm lost.
Oh, wasn't it?
I'm
Okay.
Santa didn't get you anything.
No.
No.
It's
Would you
probably
like?
that,
Would you
that
like a
coal
book?
in the back. No, thank you. I don't know how to read. Although there were some pictures in there.
Were there pictures?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little black and white.
Yeah. There's
This is a
picture.
football field.
Yes.
I've probably seen one of those. We're moving on.
Yes.
We're moving on to somewhere, probably specials, and you're going to tell us all about the holiday meats.
Yes.
You told us last week. Remind
Yes.
us, and then tell us all the last day to pre-order, please.
Okay. Okay. So we are still taking orders through today for any holiday meats that you might like. Anything from ground chuck, or a fresh Polish sausage, or even your main course of.
What
ham,
about
bone-in.
Weisswurst?
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 Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He just made a batch today,
Did he?
so yep. So we'll have it now through Christmas Day.
Okay.
Or Christmas Eve, I should say. So we're still taking orders through today for anything that you might want from the meat case. If you want to make sure that we have your name on it instead of kind of showing up.
So
and
it's not
saying,
just
oh,
the things that are on the screen right now.
Correct.
Those are the popular things, but anything and everything can be pre-ordered.
Correct.
To make sure it is available for your holiday feast, Christmas
Correct.
feast.
Yes.
The most important of which, of course, is the Jacob's
Yes.
Own home smoked bone-in ham. That's
Yes.
the holiday tradition
Yes.
in my
so,
household.
So I just had a batch just come out, like I was talking about before. So we've got another 80 hams available.
Okay.
A lot of them are pre-sold already. We're making one more batch on Thursday into Friday.
One of them
So-
is mine. I did place
Yes.
my order, as you may
Yes.
recall.
So you can maybe walk back there after the show and just pick your
put
ham
my
out.
name on
Yeah,
one like a
just
Christmas
brand
tree,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Save this one for
Yeah,
me.
there you go.
Have it sent over.
There you go. So yeah, bone-in ham, boneless ham, beef tenderloin, prime rib, rack of lamb, crown roasted pork.
Crown roasted pork you spoke of last week. And you
Yes.
said you might make one. Have you made one?
No.
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 Because otherwise we would have gotten a picture.
Right.
Okay. Because, yeah, you said...
I'll text you one because I made one a couple years ago and took a picture of it.
Okay. So no one's ordered one?
Correct.
Okay.
I think there are some on order for this weekend.
Oh.
Some people are having early Christmases on Saturday or Friday or Sunday or whatever it is.
It'd be interesting to see.
Yes.
And even better to eat, I imagine.
Right. Yes.
Probably a little much for a single person, though, huh?
Yes. So the smallest one that we can make is approximately 9 pounds or 12 ribs because it has to be, again, a
Okay.
complete circle.
Yep.
Because otherwise we can do
It's not a crown if it's not a complete circle.
Right.
It's a tiara.
Tiara. Yeah. Right.
Crown tiara.
So we can make a bone-in pork roast and make it look really nice and French it and stuff like that, but it's not going to be a complete circle. It can we can make it, like I say, look really nice, but it's just not going to be a complete circle.
Right. Yeah, no, it needs to be the circle.
Right.
Then it
Otherwise
is
it's
what
not a
it's supposed to be.
crown roast,
Right.
right.
Okay. And since today, 6 p.m. is the last day, what if I forgot to order? Not that I'm going to,
So
not
you
that
can
I did.
you can come in and I guess roll the dice and see if we have
You'll
it. We
still
should
have some
We should have
things.
plenty. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But it's first come, first serve. When
Right.
it's gone, it's
right.
gone.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if
And
you
you might
would-
want to you might want a 10 pounder or whatever. We might have either a 9 pounder or an 11 pounder, or 12 pounder,
Or a
whatever.
20
But
pounder.
yeah,
Two
yeah, or
fives,
that.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Might not be exactly what you wanted or
Correct.
had in mind.
Yep.
So the best thing to do is pre-order.
Yep.
And if I wanted to pre-order today,
Yes.
before 6 p.m., what are my options?
So you could call us at 920-733-1031. You can stop by the store and place your order in person because a lot of times the phone line is busy.
And
I've
people-
got
people
plenty
have
of
been doing that.
emails. Yes. I've got plenty of emails at info@jacobsmeatmarket.com as well for orders. And a lot of them say, I tried to call all week and the phone line was busy. And so that's just probably the easiest way to make sure that, because that's never busy. And then when I get to your order, I will respond and say, I have your order. Either I have questions about it or we're good to go or
Right.
We can go from there. Yes.
Yeah. I would probably email the order, and then, although I might think, I wonder what they want, what sort of information they want, I
Right.
would say they'll probably contact me if
Yes.
they need something.
Right.
'Cause
And there was a
email-
nice form that was on the email this week and last week with information that we might ask. First and last name, phone number, what day you want to pick it up, and what item you'd like.
What do you want? And the size.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But mine's on order.
It is. Yes.
And the date of pickup
Yes,
is
we already crossed it off.
Okay.
Yeah, we already lost your order.
Okay, moving on from the holiday meets.
Yes.
Next week is a week of big events.
Yes, it
Starting
is.
on Monday.
All week
Not
long.
only is it the busiest day of the year at Jacob's Meat Market,
Right.
but you're doing a blood drive on
We
Monday.
are. Yes, we are.
Tell me all about it.
Okay, so the blood drive is from 10 to 3, 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. You can pre-register
Yes.
so that you have your spot that you want. Otherwise, you can walk in. They'll accept walk-ins as well. That's also, first come, first serve as far as time-wise. You might come in a busy time, so they
Right.
might not be able to get you in right away. Or so if you call the Community Blood Center, or you can go to our website, jacobsmeatmarket.com, and right on all of the pages, it has a link to...
Only on the homepage, really.
Yes.
Although, yeah, now it's on a few pages. But
Yes,
definitely on the homepage.
Right. So you just click there, and then it'll take you to the Community Blood Center's website, and then you can just sign up for whatever time
Yeah, it's pretty
is
simple.
available.
Pretty
Yes.
simple.
Yes. So we have. The gentleman from Community Blood Center was here yesterday and said we have 18 people signed up.
Okay.
And they're hoping for 30, so we're hoping for 12 more people to sign up.
So today's the day.
Today is the day.
Today's
yes.
the day. Just
Yes.
click that link. And now,
Go
if
sign
aside from being a hero by donating blood,
Yes.
are there other benefits?
Of course.
Oh,
Of
really?
course. Yes.
Tell me
Yes.
all about them.
Okay. So the first benefit is a long sleeve Community Blood Center T-shirt.
Oh, branded
And
with their... Oh,
It's brand new. Yeah.
Not brand new.
Not
Branded
even-
with the Community Blood Center, it's just
Correct.
so I can walk around town and everyone will know that I'm...
Yeah,
oh,
lifesaver. Yeah,
Lifesaver.
Yeah, of
I
course.
like that.
Of course. But the biggest benefit is to skip the line. So
Skip the line.
yeah, so you go out there, you donate blood at your time, and inside Jacob's Meat Market, there's going to be a huge line. It's going to be probably an hour long. So you're going to be here an hour anyway. So instead of sitting here in line waiting, wondering when your number is going to be called and everything, you could be saving a life.
Donating
Or
blood,
3.
and then come in and you go right to the front of the line?
Correct.
You're
They'll
the
give you a ticket, a golden ticket at the
golden
end.
ticket?
And you will be able to we'll get your order, and you'll
Cut
go
the
right to
line.
the front of the line. Yes.
And everyone in the line will be happy because they know...
No, they're going to be upset.
No, they'll be happy.
They're going to be upset that they didn't do
donate
it.
blood.
Yes, correct.
I have seen that line. I have been in that line. The interesting thing about that line is that everyone's in a good mood.
Correct. Yes.
It's not like the post office.
Right.
Everyone's talking to each other and joking around. And
Yeah.
of course, you're on stage behind.
Of course, yes.
It's you should almost charge people to stand in that line.
We should oughta, yes.
We should oughta.
Yes.
We should oughta. But
And
that's
our staff is excellent. Our staff is patient because the customers are patient, and
it's a good time.
Everybody understands that we're going to be here from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. or longer, and we're just going to take one order at a time, and we know that the items that we're getting for these customers, the customers appreciate it, and they know what they're getting, and they love it, and this is going to be the centerpiece of their
Yes.
Christmas.
this is a fun place.
Don't you make it fun though?
In my mind.
Oh, okay.
But here you don't have to just live in your mind.
Right.
Because everyone's in a
Yeah,
good mood.
everybody's talking with
Yeah.
each other, and it's it's not a oh my gosh, this line is so
It's almost
long.
as if there's Christmas spirit.
Right.
Almost.
Yes.
Moving on from Monday, however, you've got other things planned for Tuesday, which
Tuesday,
is
yes.
Christmas Eve day.
Yes.
What
Yes.
have you got going on in the store?
So from 10 a.m. till noon, we have a barbershop quartet, which is my favorite.
The House of Chords, I think they're called.
Sure.
The House of
Sure,
Chords
yes.
Barbershop Quartet.
Okay. So we have the barbershop quartet. I believe they're going to be setting up right here as well.
They were here last year.
Yes, I
and
think it
that's
worked out
where I'm
pretty
gonna
well
ask
there.
them to be this year because I have to
Okay.
put a camera on them.
Oh, you've got a camera for what?
We're going to live stream it.
Oh, we are.
For anyone who may want to watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
And I think you'll do your Facebook. You'll stream
Right.
to Facebook. I'll
Correct.
stream to YouTube.
Yep. We'll have all the bases covered.
Yeah, but
yes.
what you really want to do is come to the store.
Right. That's
Even
the-
if it's
that's the
just to
best.
hear a song.
Yes. Yes.
Because
I don't
how
care-
often do you hear? Well, once a year.
Right.
Other than that,
Right.
I never hear barbershop quartet.
Yeah. I mean, I see him on TikTok once in a while or whatever, but in person, singing Christmas songs
Yeah. It's
It is. It
who
makes
else
my
is on
Christmas.
property at the same time besides you?
Santa.
Santa's here.
Yeah, Santa's here from 10 to noon.
A jovial Santa too.
Yes.
He's always in a good mood.
Yes, he's awesome.
And seems to wear his best clothes for that day.
Right, he does.
You'd think
yes.
he'd save that for his trip.
No,
but no, he knows.
He got it pressed and everything for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it's a fun day.
It's
a fun day.
It's a lot of fun.
Something happens at noon though.
Yes. So Simple Simon Bakery is open till 2, but they take a half an hour out of their day to come over to Jacob's Meat Market.
I'm sorry, I got to interrupt because you've been talking this whole time. I haven't been able to say hi.
Hi, how are
Did
you?
you donate those hams and turkeys at the fire station?
Maybe.
They were awesome.
Really?
I ended up working that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It was great.
Okay.
We really appreciated it.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
It was so good, I came here to order one for Christmas.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah,
Wise
you too.
choice.
Thank you.
Wise choice. I
How about
already
that?
ordered mine. Yeah.
Huh, how about that?
Anyway, you were saying
Yes.
something about
So Simple
noon.
Simon
Simple
comes
Simon.
over here at noon, brings a bunch of cookies, cut out cookies and everything, and we sing White Christmas together. Hand out song
You and
sheets.
Simple Simon?
Yes, and the Barbershop Quartet.
And the barbershop. Quartet.
Most importantly, the Barbershop Quartet.
Most importantly.
Some people are intimidated. I don't want to come and sing White Christmas because my singing voice is crummy or whatever.
I've been
Well,
here for that.
for my
was-
crummy voice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Last year.
Okay, so they come and everybody stops what they're doing. No register goes. No people go for orders.
We lock the
stop,
doors, we turn out the lights.
Yes. Yeah, and then we activate the snow. No, and then we just sing White Christmas, and it's just a time to gather and just remember
Christmas spirit.
Christmas. Yeah, traditions.
Traditions.
Yep,
That's noon
noon on Christmas Eve.
this coming Tuesday.
Yes.
Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Christmas Eve day at noon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the culmination of the Barbershop Quartet's 2 hours and Santa
Right.
being here.
Right.
After this, everything goes back to normal.
Yep.
The line starts to form.
Yeah, we go back there. We crack some beers. Do some shots.
As if they're not open already.
Right.
Come on,
Right.
come on. We should probably talk about special hours next week because they're
Yes.
not your usual hours.
Right.
Do you know what they are without looking at the screen?
I do.
Oh.
So Monday the 23rd, busiest day of the whole year. So Sunday we're closed.
That's Monday. Monday, the blood drive.
Yep, Sunday
Busiest
we're
day.
closed.
Sunday closed. Monday,
Monday the 23rd, busiest day of the whole year. We're open 8 to 6.
usual.
Yep.
Standard
usual
hours.
day. Yep. So on Tuesday, Christmas Eve, we're open 8 till 4.
So you close 2 hours early on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
And this is not like other days when you close early and just stand around here and move things
Right.
and clean.
Right.
You close
Yeah,
at 4
we
and
have
we're out of
events
here.
to get to.
Yeah,
we have church.
we've got bars waiting for us.
Oh, and yeah, that's what I said. Church.
Yeah. So 4 o'clock on
4
the
o'clock.
24th.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So get your holiday meats that you have pre-ordered
Yeah, you wouldn't want to
before
miss.
4 o'clock. Right.
Sometimes you can knock on the door and someone's still here. It's
Right.
not going to happen on
Yes.
Christmas Eve.
Yes. So a little pro tip here for everybody watching here. So noon to 4 is typically not that busy.
Oh, okay.
So busiest day of the year, the 23rd. Busiest morning probably is the 24th from 8 to noon. And then noon it kind of dies off, and then everybody,
Everyone
everybody's
has
going
done
to everybody's places and everything. So noon to 4 is pretty typically pretty slow.
Right, and if you really want to save time, come in at 3:55 and ask for a bunch of sliced items.
Right. Max will be so
Max will
happy
be
to
so
do
happy.
that for you. Yes. Yes. So closed at 4 on Christmas Eve. Closed on Christmas Day. The 26th, which is a Thursday,
Yes.
we're open noon to 6.
Noon
So
to 6.
we open at noon because we're still opening so many gifts
So many
because we
gifts.
have been so nice.
It's a hangover.
Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So we open noon to 6 on the 26th.
26th.
And then regular hours on Friday and
Friday and
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yep, 8 to 6.
Now we should, I don't have a graphic for it, but it's a repeat the next week because
Right.
it's New Year's.
Right.
Now we don't have Santa or Barbershop Quartet, but I imagine you're going to close on the 31st at 4.
Correct.
You'll be closed on the 1st.
Yep.
I think last year you didn't open on the 2nd, but it might have been a Sunday. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I think it was one
A strange
sort of the
day.
weekend. Yeah.
This year you'll probably open at noon on the 2nd.
Yep.
Okay. This year, the 26th, the day after Christmas, you'll open at noon.
Correct.
And last week we said that was Boxing Day, and I said something about
Yeah.
servants having the day off. And,
Yeah.
I did look into it.
You did.
It was apparently a time when Queen Victoria was on the throne,
Okay.
where the servants...
Which throne?
The whatever one the Queen sits in.
Oh.
Not that one.
Oh, okay.
The servants would receive boxes from their employers sometimes called masters.
Okay.
And the boxes would include small gifts and leftovers from the feast from Christmas. And
Oh.
it's a nice thing.
Okay.
It's a nice thing.
Okay.
And now it just says that Boxing Day is a public holiday celebrated on December 26th in Commonwealth countries. Do you know what Commonwealth countries are?
Owned by England?
Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. It's a day when many people
Is that owned by England? Is that Commonwealth?
owned. I don't know if they're governed by.
Governed? Okay.
Canada's not governed by England, but they have some kind of relationship.
They're owned by England,
I
aren't
don't
they?
think they're owned. I believe
I know they're
the
owned their own
royalty
country, but
is on the stamps and maybe not the money. I don't know.
okay. Another thing
to
research,
look up.
yes.
Kim, where are you?
Yes.
Now, it's a day when many people shop for deals, so it's like a Black Friday type thing. And some traditions include horse racing and cricket matches. And I don't know much about crickets.
Eating
but
crickets?
I wouldn't give them matches.
No?
Cricket
Would you
matches.
cover them chocolate?
Now, I've eaten many an insect covered in chocolate, but
Have you really?
crickets haven't been one
What
of
have
them.
you had?
Ants. The grasshoppers don't even need chocolate.
Did you take them from your pants?
No.
No? Okay.
Shall we spring the first week of January on them now? Because
I mean, we might as
We
well.
might as well. This is-
Because when is our next show?
we didn't get a chance to discuss that
Oh, we
before
didn't.
the show. But
Okay.
we're not going to do one next week because it's Christmas Day.
Right.
We're not going to do one the week after because it's New Year's Day.
Oh, we're not going to do one that day?
I'm available.
Oh, okay. That's what I've heard.
It'd be an empty store. And the week after is in the middle of that first full week in January.
Is that the 8th?
6, 7, 8. It would be the 8th, yeah. And he's going to look at a
Oh.
calendar.
Yeah, we're not here.
What do you mean we're not? Oh, where are we going? So
Well,
I don't
we
know
are
that
going
it's
on-
public knowledge, but
Right.
Jacob's Meat Market will be closed the entire first full week of January.
Right.
Like completely closed.
Completely closed.
So the Sunday is the 5th.
Yes.
You're usually closed on the 5th.
Right.
On a Sunday. Then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Monday to Saturday.
Right.
Nothing.
Closed,
We're
yeah.
closed. And this is because you have just given everyone a week off.
I have.
Go on vacation, de-stress from the holidays.
Yes.
Because
Don't come back until you're de-stressed.
although it is a fun place, it's a lot of work.
It is.
It's a lot of work.
Yes.
And yeah, don't come back.
As you can
until-
probably tell from all of these customers coming through
This
the
is
line,
nothing.
and all of the
This is nothing.
all of the employees just busting their humps.
Yeah, we'll turn the camera.
Yeah.
So, but the meat market, has this ever happened before?
Not for vacation purposes, but we've been closed for construction purposes before. Yeah.
So not since 2018?
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
Because yeah, you've got yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the meat market will be closed.
Right.
That first full week.
Correct.
You're open on the 2nd and the
Second
3rd
and
and the
third.
4th. The Saturday.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then closed for a week.
Yep.
So we won't be doing
Right. Not on the 8th.
BSTV
not till
on the
15th.
8th. Except I'm out of town on the 15th. So see,
Oh,
I
you
would have
are.
told you that before the show.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I'm telling you now.
Did you guys hear me that?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, I'm out of town on the 15th, so we could pre-record a show,
We could.
or we could do it on Tuesday
Okay.
for the first one.
When are
in
you leaving?
6 a.m. You're taking me to the airport, by the way.
Oh.
I mean, I assume you're going to make me let you take me to the airport.
Yes. Yes, of course. Uber.
I could Uber.
Yeah. No, I'm your Uber. Okay.
He's such a nice guy because he gets upset if you don't let him take you to the airport.
Right.
But when you let him take you to the airport, there is no guarantee he's going to pick you up. 'Cause
Right.
You left me stranded once. But
Just once.
Just once.
Yeah.
Just once.
One time.
I'll let you take it. It's very early.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'll be up.
You'll be up.
Yes.
So because we don't have another BSTV before this happens, I thought it was best to tell everyone. I imagine we forgot to talk about the meat market mailer, even though, well, I got a stocking and I got all,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All discombobulated.
this information will probably be in meat market mailers.
Right.
And probably on Facebook.
Yes.
And Instagram.
Yes.
But
On the front door.
on the front door.
Right.
The audience that is viewing us now live is the first to hear about it, as far as
Right.
I know. We've not mentioned
Because this was kind of the first time that you're hearing about it too. Ish.
ish. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a surprise to me. I
Yeah.
had nothing to do with it.
Right. Yeah.
But if you to keep abreast of all these news items, sometimes we don't mention them.
Right.
But they're mentioned in the Meat Market Mailer. What is the Meat Market Mailer, very quickly?
It is an email blast that we do on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Oh.
Sundays gives you typically the weekly lunch menu, as well as some Monday, Tuesday specials preview. And then on Wednesday, we send out the weekly specials and any other pertinent information that you'd like to,
Today's,
that you need
I
to
got
know.
today's, and it
Yeah.
was full.
What was in it?
Of pertinent information.
Really?
Yeah, PI, I call it. Today's was just full of
Oh,
PI.
okay.
Speaking of lunches,
Oh, PI? Okay.
speaking of lunches, this is the last week of lunches for this year.
Yes.
Next year. Next week is too busy for lunches.
Right.
And then the week after, there is a holiday,
Right.
so there's no lunches.
Right.
And then you're closed for a week, so there's
Yeah.
no lunch. I think the next lunch will be January, I can't do it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th?
13th? Yeah.
13th.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the middle
13th.
of January.
Right.
And that's important because
People
some
are gonna
people,
go hungry.
people depend on the
Yes,
lunch.
they do.
People
People.
often eat
yes,
here.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that will probably be announced via the Meat Market Mailer as well. How do I sign up for that?
Right on our website, jacobsmeatmarket.com. Any place on the right-hand side, just enter your email address, click submit, and then you're part of the club.
Oh gosh, you're so good at that. We
Free.
should hire
It's
you for
free.
this show. I'm going to push a button here for the halftime
Okay.
report.
Okay.
Halftime report last Sunday, December 15th. As I'm sure you recall, the Packers faced the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks,
And
yes.
I think that happened in Seattle.
Yes, it did.
And the Packers won in the first quarter.
They pretty much did.
They
yeah.
got all the points they needed
Yep.
in the first quarter.
Yep.
They got some more points,
Yeah.
but they didn't need any more.
Right.
But they didn't know that at the time. So the Packers are now 10-4. They've won 10.
10-4, yeah.
And they've lost 4. The Packers are now 10-4. The next Packers game, do you know?
Sunday?
Monday,
Monday.
December 23rd.
Oh, that's right.
December
I had tickets to
23rd.
that, but I can't go
Why not?
because I'll be here recovering from the.
Because it does happen in
busiest
Green
day.
Bay.
Yes,
Do you know
yes.
who they're facing?
Yes, the New Orleans Saints.
New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
Who's
Record?
5-9.
5-9,
So
yeah.
we're probably going to win that game.
Yes.
Probably going to win that game. Now,
I'm hoping.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'll preface the question with the following information. It's not. The answer is not going to be in there. Oh, maybe. After they face the Saints,
Mm-hmm.
they apparently only have 2 more games after that. Well,
I think they only have one more game after that.
well, the 29th they do the Vikings, and on
Oh,
the
yes,
5th
you're
they
right.
do the Bears.
You're right.
My information is correct. So that's this. They've got 3 games left.
Yes.
As of today. Then what happens?
Then the playoffs start.
Okay.
If they
Explain
make the
play-
playoffs.
They may not make the playoffs.
Right.
So the top.
They're not guaranteed the
the
playoff
top-
spot yet.
We're in a conference.
Yes.
Which one?
National Football Conference, NFC.
Are we in the North part or the?
Yep, NFC North. Yes.
NFC North is what we're in.
That's the division.
That's
Yep.
the division. How many teams from our division go to the playoffs?
One is guaranteed.
One is guaranteed.
Yep.
Right now, that is who?
The Detroit Lions.
The Lions. And then probably the Vikings.
Yes.
But they're not
The
guaranteed.
Vikings are not guaranteed.
They're not
Well, the Vikings are guaranteed to go to the playoffs.
Okay.
But they are not guaranteed to win the division. The
No,
division
has
winner, as
anybody-
we said last week, the division winner is guaranteed a playoff spot.
Okay.
So that's 4 spots
Four.
because there's the North, South, and East and West in the
Okay,
NFC.
but in our division, it's just the Lions that are going, definitely.
I believe they both clinched a playoff
did they?
berth.
Okay.
Yes, because the Vikings beat them.
Then there's something about a wild card.
Yes, the wild card is the non-divisional winners.
Non-divisional, like the Packers. 'cause
Yep,
We're
hopefully.
not going to win our division.
Right. So the top 4 division winners automatically go, and then the wild card are the next 3
Still based
that
on
have the best record.
records.
Yep.
Just score?
Record. So win-loss record.
Win-loss record.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What
Doesn't
the
matter
score.
what the score is.
Right, unless it's
Okay.
a tiebreaker.
Then
I
they
don't
look
think-
at
I
other
don't think
things.
the next- yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
head-to-head and then divisional
And
record.
where are we in? Do you know?
So
we near the
we're
top?
so we're not the top 4.
We're not.
We have the second best record, so
Second
we're the
best.
We're the 6th playoff spot
And
right now.
all 8 of them go.
7.
7. So
Yep.
we're going to win
We're
all
6
of
out
these
7.
games.
Of course.
I don't know. We play the Vikings.
Yeah, that's all
They
right.
could let us win.
No, we don't want them.
We don't
Let
want
us
them.
win. We're going to crush them.
Okay, so then there's the playoffs.
Yes.
And eventually, it gets to the Super Bowl. From the playoffs,
Yes.
it works itself down to these are the two best teams.
So the first round is the six. So there's three games. So that's 6 teams, and then the winner of those 3 games play the next round, and then the winner of those games it's down to 2 games.
Okay, so
and then
here we
1
have
game.
brackets.
Yes.
Until we
Yep.
get to the Super Bowl.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you watch? I'm changing the subject a little.
Okay.
Because I'm interested in this next question.
Yes.
And did you watch the Super Bowl last year?
I believe I watched some of it. Yeah.
Don't remember.
The
You
Chiefs
certainly-
and the 49ers,
you certainly
I believe
didn't-
it was.
You certainly didn't watch it with the enthusiasm you would have had
No.
had the Packers been playing.
Correct.
That's my question.
Yes.
Once this is all done, if the Packers aren't in the Super Bowl, do we just say, okay, next year we'll pay attention? Are we Packers fans or are we football fans?
I'm a football fan. I love
And yet
watching
you
football.
didn't watch the Super
Right,
Bowl
because I didn't
with
know
much
how-
enthusiasm.
Right. So the Packers lost to the Lions, and then the Lions lost to the 49ers, who went to the Super Bowl and then lost. So it was the Chiefs. I think they won 2 years in a row. And so it's not as exciting as, like a team that's never been there before, or a team that I
Or
can
the Packers
really
maybe.
root for, or the Packers, yes.
Yeah, so you don't just adopt, you personally, I don't know what everybody does, but
Right.
if the Packers don't make it to the Super Bowl, you could adopt another team
Good,
as your
yeah.
own and root for them
Sure.
and be interested.
Right.
But you don't personally do that. I wonder
Right.
what most people do.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people, if their team isn't in it, they root for the underdog.
The
so,
underdog.
So that wasn't San Francisco last year, and that wasn't Kansas City last year for sure. So the teams that like the Lions.
It was
the
a
Lions
boring
have
Super
never
Bowl
been in the
last year. You
Super
didn't
Bowl.
care.
Right.
You just didn't care.
Right. Yeah, I was just drinking.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh,
You can
what
do
was
that
that?
without a Super Bowl. I'll allow it.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yes.
That's interesting because that was when it's all over. I don't know if the Packers aren't in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Do we start rooting for somebody else? Because the only
Some
thing I
people
have
do.
to compare is World Cup or Euro Cup soccer.
Sure.
Where I don't really have a team that I.
You don't have a team at all?
I don't have a team. I like when I watch
Colors?
it. When I watch a game, I like the team that is playing best and or nicely with good sportsmanship.
Okay.
I want them to win.
Okay.
And so whoever's in the final, I watch the game and I say,
Okay.
oh, they should win. Oh
Sure.
no, they can't win. Look what he just did.
Yeah.
I get
okay.
upset about
Yellow card,
gamesmanship.
red
yeah.
card. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Right.
You go home.
Yeah.
So I can be interested all the way, regardless of who it is.
Sure.
But I was wondering what we
Because
did.
you don't have a team, probably. Yeah.
But people here really like the Packers.
Right.
So I was wondering if the Packers don't make it, do we just say, okay, I'm done with
Do you
football till
like-
next year?
Do you like the USA in World Cup?
Yeah, they play
Yeah?
it nicely, but if
So-
I was waiting for them to be in the final, I would never see a final.
Okay. Have they never been in the final? Oh, okay. Okay.
They have catching up to do.
Yes.
It's just not that. Although, I think they're playing it in all the schools now, aren't they?
They're what?
They're playing soccer now. It's one of the sports that
I couldn't tell you.
you couldn't tell me.
No.
No one in your family is playing soccer.
No. No, I wouldn't let them.
Anyway, thank you for the halftime
Sure,
report. What
sure.
you were explaining about the playoffs and how you get to the Super Bowl is probably in that NFL
Probably,
for
yeah.
beginners. So I have some reading to do.
Yes.
Special days. Shall I do special days?
Mm-hmm.
Today, Wednesday, December 18th, is Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day.
Oh,
Do you remember how Buddy the Elf answers the
shoot,
phone?
I don't. Do you?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay.
No, you would say, Luke the Elf, what's your favorite color? That's how you
Okay.
have to answer the phone.
Oh,
Luke
really?
the Elf,
Okay.
what's your favorite color? We should see if we can get people to do that here in the store. Everyone can say Luke. Luke
Buddy
the Elf.
the elf, answer the phone.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color for the town? Hello?
Luke
yeah,
the Elf,
you're
what's your
right.
favorite?
You're
You're
right.
the elf himself. This Friday, December 20th, is National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. Do you have an ugly Christmas sweater or 10?
I do. I have a sweater.
A sweater.
Yes.
It's not a Christmas
Probably
sweater.
ugly.
This Saturday, December 21st at 3:21 a.m. our time, local
Yes.
time. The winter solstice. Winter
Yes.
begins this Sunday. This Sunday. So we're going to get the snow and then we'll have winter.
Perfect.
We had a contest last week, and because we didn't get a chance to talk before the show, I'm not sure. Was that the prize? I don't remember.
It was, yes.
It was, okay.
Yes.
A free consultation with Oasis Senior Advisors.
No wonder we got so many responses.
Yeah. Do you see that? Do you want to pick a random winner there? Just throw a dart?
That one right there.
Okay. That's how we do it every week. I'm going to read some comments that we got. I don't remember what we asked people to comment on, so we'll figure it out as we go. Max Blue Gremlin said, "Oh my gosh, did I really win a 10-pound ham? ? Signed Steve." I'm going to skip down to Steve in Facebook, who also said, I'm assuming Max Blue Gremlin is Steve. Steve in Facebook said, "Luke and Eric, did I really win a 10-pound ham?" Jacob's Meat Market responded, "You sure did." And Steve said, "That's wonderful. Can I pick it up on Friday, December 20th? Has not received a response. Please do the honors."
Sure, Steve. Come on down.
On the 20th.
We'll see you coming, yeah.
10-pound. This is a bone-in ham. Right?
Yes.
They're the
Of course,
yes,
they're the best.
Jim says, "House of Chords Quartet," that's the Barbershop Quartet,
yes,
is looking forward to seeing you on the 24th. Okay,
I didn't know that he saw this.
I'm going to assume that Jim is part of the Barbershop Quartet.
Yes, he is.
House of Chords, I got the name right.
Yes, how about that?
Daniel
says
says...
he's not the bass, I think he's the tenor.
He's one of the voices.
Yes.
Yeah. And which one are you?
I sometimes sub in for the lead.
Okay.
What?
Nothing? You're going to do that at least one song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which song is it that you choose?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh. Daniel said, "Hey, I made a showing on Butcher Shop TV today." I think he owes us $10.
I think so.
I think we charge everybody $10 to be on the show.
That's
so
right.
Come on down.
Collect it at the register.
Yeah. Just give us your money. Katie G said, "Katie Brunner nailed it." I'm assuming Katie G watched Katie Brunner as a special guest.
I think that's maybe just Katie Brunner's alter ego.
Alter
Yeah, something
ego?
like that.
Could
Saying
be.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
how many of these are yours, though?
I'll never tell.
And Cheryl said, "Luke, I very much appreciated your help this week. Thank you for the information you shared." This is public information. The comment is, what? Do you recall this? You share a lot of information.
Yeah, with a lot of different people.
Generally, it is not good.
Right.
Or helpful.
Yeah, unuseful, yes. It was probably, I'm guessing it was maybe like what size of this item should I buy for this many people? Maybe.
I've seen you do that for almost everyone.
Right, I just guess anyway.
Yeah. But you do it with such authority. Such authority.
Act like you should be there, right?
The winner
Yes.
is Lori, who says, "I love your jacket, Luke. And I see you're wearing the same one.
Well, thank you.
That you haven't cleaned."
I noticed that. This was supposed to cover that up.
Now that the show's over, let's move it.
Yes.
So
nobody focuses.
Congratulations, Laura.
Yes.
Lori, you have won a free consultation with Oasis Senior Advisors. We did not
Is she a senior?
She
Maybe.
knows a senior.
Yes.
She'll talk to them about you.
Yes.
This is the reason I didn't know we were doing another contest, because this is going to be a very long period of time.
Right.
It might be, into January.
How about, I think we should give away a $25 gift card.
Okay.
Because that's good any time of the year. And I would like to know people's favorite Christmas movie or Christmas song.
Song or tradition or
dance.
Just wish us Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Wish each other Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're building community here.
Yes, we are.
And you can comment on that either here in YouTube, where you're watching right now, or if you're not
Facebook
watching live, you could be watching in Facebook. You can comment there. I check both places for comments.
You do?
I do.
Perfect.
Yeah. This is our last show of the year.
Right.
Did you have a major event worth remembering from 2024? I mean, it's not over yet. There's still time.
Right. Well, I'm trying to think. I don't know that my daughter getting her license.
That's a big one.
That's
a big life change.
Huge. Yes. What a relief, and now she can drive.
And she's done well.
Everybody. Yes.
She's
she only slid into one curb.
Slid into a curb.
Yes.
Well, at least it was just a
snow
curb.
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but that takes experience.
Right.
You have to slide a few times.
So she asked me. She asked me to take her to practice like the following week. She's like, "Dad, can you take me to practice?" And I said, "No, you need to get right back on the horse and just go."
This is a all-wheel drive or front-wheel?
Yeah, all-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
she's ahead of the game with that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But you do have to slide a few times to
Yeah.
see what it's like.
Yeah.
And most of the time, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
Most of the time.
Most of the time,
I don't
yes.
know the way you drive. I'm not sure.
It might be the end of the world, the end of the life. Yeah.
So
Do you have any events from
I'm trying
2024?
that the one that sticks out in my mind the most, probably because it was recent, was
Thank you. Thank you very much. I like yours too.
the Thanksgiving ham.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Not only because it was so good on Thanksgiving, because I got to relive it last night. So.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Food is what I remember
yes,
most from
yes.
2024. And
It was a
plus,
good 2024.
I talk about food with you every week. Remember last week we were talking about that ham.
Food? Yeah.
And
Yes.
specifically saying we were both kind of hungry for that ham.
Right.
And I had it last. You have it right here. You can have
I
it
do.
anytime.
Anytime I want, yes.
Why don't you?
That's why some people say, oh, what do you have for dinner? What do you have for dinner? And
Whatever
I'm like,
suits my
I
fancy.
look at
Yep.
at this showcase.
I look at my refrigerator.
This is, third world problems here. I look at my refrigerator and see all of this every single day, and I stare at it every single day, so I don't always get motivation. So when people come in here and give me recipe ideas or whatever, what they're doing with it, sometimes that motivates me to make that for the night. So, yeah. So thank you to those people out there.
Yeah. It's a nice community
It is.
you have built here,
Yeah.
Mr. Jacobs.
Yeah.
You and your
Not just me.
forebearers,
Not just me.
and everyone who works here.
Yes.
Everyone who works here is very nice.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
I was wondering where you were going to go with that.
Very nice.
Yes.
Looking for the right word. It's
Yeah.
just very nice.
Yeah. June
Yeah.
retired this year as well.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Completely, or she's still helping a little bit? She was going to.
She had got hurt, so
Oh.
she's kind of healing, and
She's
I think
healing.
when she's better and more able and willing,
She will
then
make
she
a full
will-
recovery.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. She
Yeah.
had some very basic duties that we put on
Right.
hold while she recovers.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's it.
Get us out of
look
here.
at that. Lindale says Merry Christmas, you all, and
Merry Christmas.
Kim says Merry
Ho, ho,
Christmas,
ho.
Eric and Luke. How about that?
If you'll read those
Lindale
closing
says,
lines.
Silver Bells.
Silver bells.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's her favorite Christmas song.
That is a nice one.
Or maybe that's a holiday tradition. I'm not sure.
Maybe she makes silver bells.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway,
Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again sometime in January, the 15th, did we say?
I'm going the 15th.
Okay, so around the 15th or whatever for another live broadcast or another broadcast of BSTV.
Of some sort.
Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or better yet, come visit us at the store at the corner of Law and Pacific, where we are open typically Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Check the hours before you come because of the holiday hours and everything like that.
Google Maps will show you the correct hour.
Right.
I don't know about Apple Maps.
No.
No. Google Maps will show you the correct hour.
Yes, yes. So we would like to see you around Christmas time to celebrate the holidays with us. Again, the Barbershop Quartet and Santa, Christmas Eve, 10 a.m. till noon, White Christmas at noon with Simple Simon Bakery. They will have plenty of cookies for everybody. So please just come and join
That's
us
the first
for
you've
the...
mentioned that I remember. Maybe you mentioned it last week.
just join us for a great holiday tradition.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yes,
I'll
I
be
will
here.
be too. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Merry
'cause we won't
Christmas.
see you until next year. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah starts on the 25th. Kwanzaa starts on the 26th.
Yep.
And one goes to the first, one goes to the second. I
Yeah.
am not familiar. I just happen to know those dates for some reason.
Sure. So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye.